Lift your glass and drink your water. 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 Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Take your breath and drink your water. Drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Move your body and drink some water. 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 Drink, 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 drink. Come on now, with the glass. Drink, 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 drink. Lift your glass and toast your ancestors. 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 Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. All right, family, I'm just getting some stuff together. I want to welcome everybody that might be toasting with me this morning. We'll be on. Of course, the lines are open. This is the weekend. It is Kuumba, great Kuumba to each and every last one of y'all. I also have some news because I have a new number, a new phone number, or text in. Those that want the ancestors to be saluted, text me on this number, 614-300-1875. We moving and we going to a whole nother level of the game. I'm gonna write that down for you. You can call in 14-556-4535. Or you can text me at my new number, 614-300-1875. We move to the next level of the game, family. Move to the next level of the game. This is the next level. I'm not playing. We're not playing in 2018. Shouts out to Miss Victoria. Shouts out to Nike. Shouts out to Miss Shayla Tarpey. Hey, keep up the good work. I see into your because you did a resolution before New Year's. I see that you're doing it, and I'm with you on your goal. Shouts out to Miss Stephanie Jackson. Thank you for checking in, family. Let's toast. Come on, drink up. I'm kind of behind. You know, I'm sitting up here trying to post up the stuff, trying to make sure y'all got the numbers. Now, the new number to hit me up at is 614-300-1875. 300-1875. 614-300-1875. You could text in your information. You could text in your questions. You could text in your ideas. You could text in all the stuff. But just call that number because that's going to allow me to keep up with everybody that's on the journey. And some stuff is coming, family. Listen, call that number so that you can check out and see what's going on. What's up, Miss Jacqueline Brooks? What's going on? Now, of course, you know that the call lines are open. You can also still post up on Facebook. You can post up on my YouTube channel. You can also hit me up on my chat on Spreaker. But most importantly, family, hit me up at 614-300-1875 because I want to see if this number works. This is a new number, and I'm experimenting with it. Now let me explain what's going on. It's this concept called a super phone. right? It allows you to stay in contact a little easier than other phones. Now, it's called a super phone. I want to see if it's really super. So why don't y'all help me out by calling in at 614 300, right? 300-1875. Those that want to join the show and join the conversation, hit me up at 614-556-4535. Those that have questions or comments, those that even want to post up your ancestors, and you don't necessarily want your voice to be heard, hit me up at 614 300 1875. You could just text it in. Just text it in, all right? So let's make sure y'all getting y'all water. Because I'm hearing this flu bug going around. You know, for the first time in my life, in wintertime, I'm shocked. The news is talking about it was some super snowball cyclone or something like that. You know what they call that where I'm from? They call that winter. That's what that's called. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the world, and people just be coming up with stuff. But that is called winter everywhere in the world, except in America, when they need something to be on the news. We were just hit by a snowball cyclone. What in the world are you talking? You talking about a hard snowstorm? That's all it was. Happy New Year's to you as well, Miss Jackie Brooks. What's up, Mr. Joe Berry? Good morning. Great day. Great day to each and every last one of y'all. I'm behind. Y'all see I ain't drunk all my water. Let me get my book so that we gonna have these conversations. All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, better yet, I got one more book. One more book. One more book. So, right now, of course, y'all know I'm deep into these fairy tales, folk tales, myths, and legends. Right now, I'm reading issues on manhood in black and white. I'm gonna share a little bit from that with y'all today. I got Blueprint to Black Power, Amos Wilson. Both of these books is by Amos Wilson, one of the preeminent black thinkers. You know what I'm saying? Because he actually, when reading his books and listening to his speeches, I can hear the love in his voice. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna share some information out of there and discuss whatever y'all want to discuss after we toast these ancestors. So anybody out there that have any ancestors that you want to toast it up, please feel free to post them up on the link, or just call in at 614 300 1875 and just text it in. You can text it in. The reason I want to do it that way, family, is that this app or this phone will log in and automatically print up the names for me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'll be able to develop an ongoing list, a new list, without having to go in and do this every time. You understand what I'm saying? We're moving into the 21st century, actually 22nd century, right? So I know, Jack, you got some stuff in the news that you want to talk. We also got to finish the day names today. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the last couple of days of the break for me. And it's back to the adventure. Boy, oh boy. Mm, mm. So, family, make sure you like and share. We're about to hit these libations, but we can't hit the libations till y'all got that water done. I know I'm not the only one that ain't drinking my water. Get the water. Miss Jackie, are you sticking to your walking? I know it's kind of cold out there. And you being from Detroit, I know a little bit of snow ain't throwing you off unless you been, spoiled up there. But they be having some pretty severe storms up there too as well. So you should still be walking. Because you used to have to walk to school in this. I don't even know why you pretending. Ah, man. I also got some information from a report from the Kyrian Institute up at Ohio State. Very, very interesting. Yes, yes, yes. For some reason they ain't let me in. What's going on here? Oh, they only going, what? It only saved the first page. I can't stand dumb shit. Oh, there you go. All right. I was about to say, I just can't stand dumb shit. It's just when shit get dumb, it start getting irritating to me. I'm like, what's going on here? It won't go up. All right, so we're gonna work it anyway. I text my ancestors to the number. Oh, but you know your ancestors already on there. See if it worked, Miss Jackie. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna update it and see what's going on here. Mm, mm. All right. Now, also, it's supposed to send you a something else when you text. Yeah, it popped up. Need your info. Hit this link. Ah, okay. So now, what the superphone does is that when you hit it, okay, thank you, Jackie. When you hit it, what happens is it's gonna send you back a text and said, I need your info, right? And it's a link. When you hit the link, it allows the link to pop up and it will ask you this is Jackie, this might be something that you want to use. Check it out, because what it does, it helps you keep track of, it helps you develop a more in-depth phone book, right? And since you a writer, you know what I'm saying, and probably need to go and start putting up some of your articles again, or doing your thing. Just help you organize. This shit is it's incredible. Once you click the link, it's on and popping. All right, so let me see. Oh, yep, Levita Farmer and Rio Farmer. I think I got them on here. Oh yeah, Jack, I got a question for you. Um, I have a Chavez, a Marie Chavez as one of your ancestors, I think. And I got a Leon, is it Leon Grace or Leon Gross? And I'm thinking that came from you. I have, it's a, I don't know whether it's Grace or Gross. So can you write it up so I can know which one to say properly? I want to make sure I get, when I salute your ancestors, above all, I want to be respectful, and I want to make sure that I'm in line with the family piece. I'm about to hit you back, Jack. Let you know that I got it. Even though I'm talking to you, I'm going to see how quick this works. Got it. Marisha is my grandmother. Okay. All right. How about Leon? Is Leon Grace one of yours, or Leon Gross? Which one is it, Grace or Gross? So, all right, family, we about to do this toast. I still got a little bit of water to do. So this give me a chance to do a commercial. Of course, you know, family, I do that ambrosia, right? Especially for local folks. Shouts out to Miss Dion Watson. No, that's not yours. Okay, cool. All right. So I want y'all to think about this. There's only four things that you need. You need to breathe properly through the nose, not through the mouth, right? You need to hold your breath every now and then, but make sure that you're getting proper breathing, doing your proper breathing. You will need water. Okay, all right, cool. I'll find out who it is. You need water, healthy water. Uh, right now, I'm doing artesian water, which is basically like spring water. You need to eat culturally appropriate food and movement. Get your heart moving, family. Fill out my form, Jackie. When you click the link, everybody that's interested in what I'm talking about, go to 614. Call 614, or just text 614 300 1875. That's the number for Gye-Nyame Journey. That's the new business number where I'm going to be able to collect everybody's ancestors' information and have a nice list so I can read it right off the computer rather than having to go and print that out all the time, even though I'm going to keep that printer piece. All right. Let's see, somebody else is up on the line. Shouts out. Don't trust spring water. What's hell? What water can we trust? I understand. You don't know whether it's from the spring or whether it's from the city. All right. I got you. But make sure you get some water up in you, right? So I'm almost done with this water. We're about to move to this toast. All right, while we waiting, let's go. Let's finish the last couple of day names. Now, for those of you that are on here new today, what we have been, I do Aquafina or Purify. I don't trust none. I don't trust that shit. You know what I'm saying? Purify. You know what I'm saying? That's city water. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So we can't trust really none of them, Jackie. None of them is really working for us or benefiting us financially, you know. Health wise, they may be benefiting us a little bit. But I'm pulling up the day name information, right? What is the day name? All right. For those that don't know, in African culture, she said, trust no government water. I feel you. Miss Alina says, trust no government water. Shouts out to Miss Callie Muhammad. All right, so right now, family, before I get into the toast, since I'm still sipping on my water, shouts out to Miss Nicole Pittman. We are going through African day names. So if you could get on your smartphone, right? Get on your smartphone. Find out what day of the week you was born. I will read the day name to you, and you could tell me whether or not this is you, whether it has a description of you and your personality. I'm just experimenting, right? Now, also, those of you that's new that want to add your ancestor, text me to the toast, text me at 614 300 1875. Well, I trust processed water over them claiming they retrieved it from some spring that's tainted too. That's true. I mean, we can sit up here and go through it, but hey, long as you getting what you need, right? But all right, family. So, over the last couple of days, we've been going through the day names, and right now, I am reading from an article that I found in well, actually, it's an article off WordPress by a brother by the name of Ota Fragaya, right? And he is going through the day names. Now, you're going to be kind of lost, those of you that's just tuning in, but this is for people that keep coming back. Check it out. So we are on today, or actually, yeah, we on today. This is the last one. I saved it for last because this is Kwame. Now, every day name has what's called a God image. For creation, for the phases of creation, the creator has 7 different, in a sense, faces for each day, right? So in African tradition, or at least in West African tradition, you will receive a day name. And this is describing the day. So if anybody out there, let me give an example. Anybody out there, put up your day. You know what I'm saying? Put up your day. Shoot out your day. Come on. Don't be shy. I'll read the day name so I can explain, because what I'm about to read is going to confuse you if you haven't been involved. So right now we are on Kwame, or we are on Kuumba, and it's Mime Nida, Kwame or Ama. Mime Nida or Mimeda. Uh-oh. See, that's that Tuesday born out there. We love talking about us. Some push-ups. Okay. It's cool. All right. So Tuesday born, the God image is Abe, male. The male name is Kwabena, which I am. Female name Abena, which Gina is, and as well as Miss Navita. You are mainly full of fire and determination. You are an inspirator. You are bold. You are a risk taker. What you do is a source of inspiration for others. You do well in works of collective responsibility. You inspire people to do what they need to do. You are willing to risk a change. You can bring about a constructive detour. Certain life crises, managed or accidental, are inevitable for you. You risk letting go of familiar protective identity to stay on a determined purpose. For a while, you are exposed. For a while, you are exposed and vulnerable. You are forced to live in yourself in a state of uncertainty. Yet it is from this start you whet your appetite anew to go through change. Change involves the deepest sort of self-doubt. Often people become too dependent on the institutional parent even to contemplate any risk, and a need for change is often mistranslated. Sometimes Only people like you can penetrate the self-doubt or neutralize negative projections. You are willing to risk not only losing status or material possessions, you are willing to risk losing your life. Now, Naveed, if that sound like you, throw those thumb up. Ms. Dion Watson, here you go. Imani, or as you put it on there, the day you was born. We got the God image is IC, male. Male name is IC. The male name is Quasi. Female name is Essie. Right? You are born to lead. You have the ability to build support system, friendships, and kinship group for others. Society looks upon you to lead in bringing people together for the fulfillment of their group goals. In the face of life's accidents, you are the guide of the people. In the wilderness, you are the haven to find their bearings. You show to friends that you will be there when they need you. People listen to you and care about you because you listen to them and you care about them. You endorse their uniqueness. You validate them. You realize delay as time consuming and emotionally demanding, but you are dependable for you and do not let your friends down. There are times when, as a mature person, you may not need friends and you may be immune to life's accidents. Yet friends are essential to you to speak to confide in and share your secrets, fear, and shame. You can be of immense help to someone who has become dependent on alcohol, drugs, neurotic defenses, and outdated ideologies. Miss Watson, do that sound like you? All right, nobody else put up their day, so let me finish this for Kwame. So we are on the last day of the week according to this calendar. Mamimda is the 7th day of the week. May is one of the names of God, which means satisfaction. When men or mene is shortened into me, it comes to mean the satisfaction day of May. Hence, Memeninda means the satisfaction day of God. The common word for rest is ho or may, and so that day of rest is called Homeda. Mameda could mean hey, may, Homeda. I am's rest day. Mameda therefore translating to God's rest day. I am is translating to Khan as Mene, thus Memeneda also connotes I am day. Kwame meaning Lord of life satisfaction has been shortened to Kwame. Kwame, Ama, Ame, Ama, or Amenin, Amen, Amenana are names that commemorate the institution of rest. Kwa's rest day. This is why a Khan society observes Kuchagli as the Sabbath. A Khan day names therefore represent the creative act of the supreme God that the Khan have known and worshipped since ancient times. Oh my God, what's up, Anubis? My God, how you doing, man? So, Miss Watson, that sound like you? See, our people was on to something. You could just look this up on the internet, and it talks about the day names. Now, understand the amount of observation that had to go in to be able to identify these individuals, and to identify within your culture people born on certain days. That's that's a level of focus that is ridiculous. When I heard mine, and let me tell you the part that struck me. The part that struck me on Kwabena and Abana is you are willing to risk losing your life. You are willing to risk not only losing status or material possessions, you are willing to lose your life. And that is me. That's how I've been living my life. Hold on. Sister Jackie said, shouts out to Miss Aisha Essex. Shouts out to my brother Egg Moore, long time no see. I missed everything trying to fill out the form on your super phone, and it didn't work. Tell me about my name. I'm coming on the end of this. All right, cool. Give me your birthday. Give me not your birthday. Give me the day you was born on. People make it hard to help them, and I'm not the most compassionate, but I can't fight being a healer. I'm great, thanks. I imagine that you, man, I'm doing good, man. Kwame been asking about you, so if you could send him a shout on Facebook, man. He been wondering where you were. Hoping that you all right. Miss Jackie, I'm updating it right now. I need the day of the week, Miss Jackie, if you want me to tell you. So get on your phone. Uh-oh. Somebody know that she's Ame, Ama, or Ame. All right. Uh-oh. Got no message. No, I need the day of the week, baby. The day of the week. Yeah, it did work, Jax. It worked. Yeah, it worked. Now, for those out there that's trying to see what's going on, text me at 614-800-1875. All right. So, Jackie, I needed born the day of the week. All right. So, Miss Aisha, she want me to do Saturday. We're gonna do Saturday. Oh, I gotta do push-ups. Dang. All right. So now Saturday, God image, Ama or Ame. Male name Kwame, female name Ama. Listen, you are a person of wise and gentle composure who gives is for bringing peace to troubled waters. You have reached a clear purpose beyond yourself, and this sustains your well-being. You are the most ancient one. You are the most happy one, full of wisdom. You are the defender of the past. You can be a conduit for spiritual expression. You tend to rediscover faith during a major passage, and you become involved in a major cause. You feel part of a larger intention toward love and justice. You face crisis through prayer. You are reanimated through religion, though you are not overly concerned with formal church. All right? That is those that are born on today, this day. I'm not going to say that. Jackie, I need that day of the week. You told me, but what's I'ma mean again? Um, uh, I'm not saying the child born on today. Now, for those that don't understand, I'm taking my personal Nguzo Saba challenge. I'm not saying the days of the week. I'm just saying the principle. So the day is Kuumba. Those that are born on this. Uh, hold on, let me find out. Boom. Woo, on point, Miss Aisha. Anubis, I will contact him ever so often. I have to leave the stench of the city and head towards the forest, so my service is not. Oh man, I can dig that. Shouts out to Miss Ladybug, who are about to get married. Congratulations. They are coming through slow. You have clarified. All right. So, family, listen. I have the number posted up. 614-556-4535. That anybody want to join the conversation, I'm about to do the toast. But also go and text me at 614-300-1875. That is my new number, so I can get your information, right? So that we can stay in contact, right? So, and then also you gonna start posting up your personal ancestors. I got a form on there for your ancestors that all you got to do is that once you text that number and you go to the link that I send you back, all you got to do is go down, fill out the information. I have a space on there that asks you about your personal ancestors. So if you have any extra ancestors that you want to add on that form, you can put them on there and it will compile it for me. Okay. Miss Jack say, okay, I was born on. Uh-oh. You one of those special children, right? Because these, oh, my fault. That's my fault. That's the one born on the day before you. But hey, all right, here we go. God image for those born on Jacqueline's birthday, that day of the week. I'm not going to say it. For me, that is Ujamaa. So the God image is Ado. Now, the God image, for those that don't understand, is the in African tradition, God is looked at not as just a whole being, although it is looked at as a whole, but it's also looked at in pieces. So there's certain powers that certain aspects of the creator get. Now, for some of us, we call these celestial ancestors, the God image, or the angels, or the Orisha, or the Netaru. These are the individuals that, or the energies that the creator created to make sure that the world works together, right? So God image, Ado, male name Kwa, female name Abba. All right. You are presented with an opportunity to become a transcendent pathfinder. You can go beyond ordinary limits when you are engaged in what you were destined to be involved in. You come to a point where you have to make a decision that invokes sacrificing your comforts for the good of others, even when there is no certainty of return. You engage readily in social and political resistance. You are able to go ahead with what you must be doing gradually and individually every day, even if it means sitting on an accident waiting for it to happen. Yours is always a courageous act with a religious foundation. The risks you take may not always make you a winner, but you achieve the goals of society, even if you merely raise the level of discourse. You make us all more confident in our ability to know what is right. You make people see their collective vocation is to build and develop their community in order to restore people to their traditional greatness. You are a strong one, strong in willpower and in political leadership. Ooh, that's you too, Mr. Berry. Is that true? Is that true? Huh? Come on now. Y'all need to let me know because I want to know if I'm on to something here. I need to know. Was that true? All right. So we're about to pour these libations. Now once again, for those that might be too shy to get on and speak, I have a number for you to call. The number is posted up at top. It's 614 300 1875. Once again, that's 614 300 1875. Right? It'll send you a link back so that you can put your information in so I can have it in my phone book. All right. Now, also, for those, somebody said it's definitely true. Who said that? Definitely true. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. See, hey, we on to something. Our ancestors was on to something, family. We going around looking for all this newfangled stuff. You tell me you shouldn't. Well, yeah, I mean, Jackie, you a pathfinder, baby. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely have always been talking about collective work. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. All right. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Uh, so here we go. We about to pour these libations. Ambrosia right here. Shouts out to Robert Moss. Thank you for joining us. So, family, anybody out there, right, that has an ancestor that you want me to toast, by all means, post them up. But to make sure they get on that list, hit me up at 614 300 1875. You can text me at that number, right? You'll get a link, and with the link, it'll take you to where you can be able to fill out an information card, because I want to know a little bit more about everybody that's on this journey. We need to be able to stay in contact. We need to build our own. Listen, let me tell y'all something, family. It's important that every last one of you get the contact information of everybody that's in your circle and everybody that you're doing business with. Google, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of them take possession of your stuff. So if you get off their platform without getting your stuff, you will never get people contact information. Never. So you need to make sure that you are establishing links. And this is one of the way I'm doing it. Once again, hit me up, 614 300. Oh man, Ambrosia is good. 614 300 1875. Go on and get registered. Come on now, family. Let's get it. And then on top of that, leave me your ancestors, because I'm trying to build that framework. So first, toasting the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We call on that great force. We call on that great power. We call on the central force of all of our lives. We call on that creator, the creative power. And we say, I say, let me stop for a minute. I got a brother that was born on Umoja. He trying to get me to do push-ups. He know the rules. He trying to make me do push-ups. I already owe about 21. All right. So those born on Umoja, God image Ottawa, male name Quojo, female name Ottawa. Get some ready for October when we descend. Okay, I will have it. I will have it. You are a peacemaker, unconquerable, full of humor and self-understanding. You are capable of calling out the gifts of qualities of others. You enjoy doing the kind of things that help other people, but you do them also to satisfy yourself. You like trying to help just because you feel you are a part of them and that you do benefit yourself as you help out. You make people feel that they depend upon each other as a cooperative social body. The enterprise of your life is to enable people to behave better toward one another. A sense of purpose help you to feel that they depend upon each other as a cooperative social body. The enterprise of your life is to enable people to behave better towards one another. A sense of purpose helps you to feel that you are good. You have a purpose beyond yourself, and this lends a meaning and direction to your existence. Only rarely do you become bored. To you, responsibility to your children and other individuals is a purpose. You are devoted to helping other people despite others' claims of your time and energy. You are a friend to the world. While people will say this neighborhood, city, school, church, etc., is going to the dogs, you say it is my responsibility to make it better. I just want to know, is that Anubis? Let me know how accurate you think that is. So back to the toast. We toasted the Creator. We lifted up our glasses and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move to our personal ancestors. My favorite part, the reason I started this toast, because I believe that our people were not focusing enough on our personal ancestors. Yeah, when we did family reunions, yeah, when we did, you know what I'm saying, every now and then. But when I was listening in public, right? And people, we got to the point where people was talking about personal ancestors, I was saddened. So I want to lift up the glass to those who laid the foundation for us. I want to lift up the glass for those that picked us up when we couldn't walk ourselves. I want to lift the glass to those who gave us band-aids when we was hurt. But I don't remember having band-aids when I was younger. I remember people just wiping it off, telling me go back out and play. But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I want to lift the glass to those who had the sense to know that I was sick when I didn't have the sense to know I was sick myself. I want to lift the glass to those who taught me, who demonstrated how to talk and who encouraged me when I failed, right? We lift it, we salute those ancestors. And here's the list. I'm sending shots out to my Aunt Hazel, Aunt Hazel, Aunt Hazel. When they just passed away, I like to say them 3 times. All right. But here's the list. Now, I had this list and I sent this list out to people. Now, I sent it out in a writable form where you could go on and put your ancestors at the top or cut them out of the body of it and put your ancestors at the top. Family, it's important that when you salute ancestors, salute yours first. Don't just read Brother Hatim's list because mine is chock full of my people at the top. And that's not fair to your people. You understand what I'm saying? Although we all connected. I want you to be fair to your people, and I want you sending out shots to your folk first. Now, if you want to salute Brother Hatim's ancestors that's on this list and all of the other people, that's beautiful. That brings us together, that brings us closer. But you have a personal responsibility to your line. All right. Stacy Trice, Stacy Trice, Stacy Trice. We throw her name up, we throw them out there. Now the reason we do that is because when people just pass away, family, I kind of explained this earlier. It's kind of confusing, right? It's sort of like being born again. When you come into the world, you're confused, you're fearful, you don't know what's going on. So when you make your transition out the world, it's kind of hard for you to believe that you're moving from one space to another. And some people can't recognize the fact that they have passed away. So what we do is when we call their name, first off, we send out a signal. Second off, we let them know that, hey, you passed away. You know what I'm saying? Now you need to start doing some other stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sorry for the darkness, you know, that hopefully that lighten it up because I am a dark brother and I'm proud of being dark. I love being dark. Yes, 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 yes. Damn, that's too much light. Excuse me. So back to the ancestors before I break my lamp. All right. So now, you know, we send our ancestors energy, we send our ancestors praise, we salute them, we salute their efforts, we thank them for all that they have done for us, and we do that by, you know, by saying their name. Here we go. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert, I see you, Miss Darkness. That's right. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosie Lee Tilley, Georgia William Walton, Christian Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallara, Montague Pittman L., Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Nomo X, Nomo X, that's my dude. Sapet Ra, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bro Fro Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian, the Luxter brothers, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley, um, um, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Dad Granderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Argoso Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Mary B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keechler Reese, Linda Watson, Hammonds, Jarrell Giles, Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankston, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, Essie Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Worlds, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, or Gross. I don't know which one. I'm waiting for the person to get in contact with. Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Eleanor Howe, Frankie or Frank and Rustlin Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vena Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy. Shouts out to all those ancestors. Listen up, lifting up the glass. Let me see if anybody give me some of that melanin. It's truly a blessing. Hey, I did get that hair, and it has serious versatility and utility. I ain't get that, Jackie. All right, boom. We lift up the glass, and we say, Ashe. For near family, we move to the present moment. The present moment. This is what we fighting over. This is what we warring over, family. This is what people are trying to take from you, right? So you need to hold on to your present moment. In this moment is your power. Do not let it go. Do not waste it. Do not misuse it. Take your moment. Use it fully. Because in the moment is where we're going to find our liberation. In the moment is where we're going to find our success. In the moment is where we're going to find our joy. It's just there. All we got to do is open up our eyes. So we lift up our glass and we toast to make this moment sacred. We ask our ancestors to move in our moment. And we say, Ashe, from their family, we move on to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. We lift up our glass and we salute our children. We salute our children. We thank them for choosing us. And I did say that. We thank them for choosing us. Because in our tradition, family, I want y'all to think about this. There was no accidental births. You were chosen as a vessel for a person to come through. And they chose you for a reason. And I pray that each and every last one of us fulfill the reason that that our children chose us as the people to be their guardians while they was here on this planet. So we lift up our glass to our children and we salute them now. We toast them now so that they will be able to toast us. Toast us when we grow old and move on to the next round. So we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, we toast all of our relations, the two-legged, the four-legged, the fin that swim in the waters of the planet, and all those that fly in the sky. We toast all of the elements. You know what I'm saying? We toast all of the directions, and we say, Ashe. You didn't get that. Your beautiful skin color and hair means serious utility and versatility and survival. Oh, on the solar planet. I'm jealous. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Uh, I get it now. And okay, my what is it? Oh, is my little nieceo here? What's up, Miss Layla Tennille? What's going on, girl? We lift up the glass and we say Ashe from their family. From there, I hold my takiwasi, right? And you spelled it right. That's dope. I'm not really a fan of too much hair on my head. I could dig it. Hey, so we lift up the glass, family, and we toast the most important thing right now. I toast you. Each and every last one of you that took the time to get up in the morning and salute your ancestors. I toast you. Lift up your glass to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to celebrate ourselves. And we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I wish each and every last one of you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And once again, shameless plug. Call me at 614-300-1875. That is my new number, family. For all intents and purposes, that's my new number. You need Brother Hatem, you want to holler at Brother Hatem, hit me up at 614-300-1875. It allows me to get my numbers in order, get my phone book together. I'm trying to get my phone book together because we got some major things coming up this year. We got Camper Tricks going on. I'm going to be promoting my books big this year. Of course, we try to take the Daily Toast to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? And also, I want to be able to have some stuff to discuss. So I'm going to want you to be able to text stuff to me and let me know what's going on. Because since they're killing black media, that means that we have to start letting each other know what's going on where we are, right? We got to start talking about the news. So because they don't want us talking about the news, so we need to make sure that we are able to get the information that we need, family. So let's stop playing. Stop playing. For necessary. Thanks for this toast. It is a paramount that we recognize our own truth through our original. I mean, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Because family, we each came to this planet with a mission. You know what I'm saying? In all of the confusion and all the fuckery and all the craziness, we get lost. We forget. And sometimes we got to do things. That's why people come up with rituals. We do things to kind of remind us about who and what we are. Why did we choose to come here? Why did we choose this time? And man, what a time to choose. This right here, what we in right now, is a time of heroes, right? Heroes. Now, what's the opposite of a hero? Because if there's a lot of hero opportunity, there's also a lot of opportunity to be a coward. You know what I'm saying? So family, we got to make choices. What are we going to be? You know what I'm saying? Are we going to be the ones that our children are sitting around singing about and talking about and laughing about and enjoying talking about? Are we going to be part of that forgotten group that just settled and said, okay, I'm going to keep my head down. I'm going to keep my head down. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to make changes. They're coming after us, family. They're coming after our children. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading Amos Wilson. And for those that don't know, Amos Wilson died in 1995. And what he spoke about, you can see him on YouTube. What he spoke about was, oh, you want to hear Tuesday? You want to hear Tuesday born? Ah! I do that because every time I say them days of the week, I got to do push-ups. For my sister, I'm going to lay out, because you know I'm a Tuesday born. God image, Abe. Now, you can look up the God image. I got information on that. But now, once again, I warn all those people. You want me to do the push-ups now? Those that want me to do the push-ups now, throw them thumbs up, because I owe about 28 of them right now. I do them right now. I'm serious. Do you consider yourself a hero or anti-hero? Ooh, Anubis, man, that's why I missed you, dog. Oh, my God. Now, but even an anti-hero, is them thumb up for the, okay, I'm going to do the push-ups. Haters. All right, I'm going to do the push-ups, but I'm going to finish on my man's point, because Anubis is cold. Anubis. All right. The anti-hero, somebody. Layla is, okay. All right, cool. So that's 28. I'm going to knock out 28. Amos Wilson is absolutely true. He was a prophetic voice. Now, those over here, y'all can still hear me. I'm going to continue talking loud. I'm going to do the push-ups, and I'm going to read. All right, here we go. Umoja, Kujichagulia, Ujima, Ujama, Nia, Kuumba, Imani, Umoja, Kujichagulia, Ujima, Ujama, Nia, Kuumba, Imani, Umoja, Kujichagulia, Ujima, Ujama, Nia, Kuumba, Imani, last set, Umoja, Kujichagulia, Ujima, Nia, Kuumba, Imani. Just in case some of them young boys want to try me, I gotta stay up on my shit. Oh, I'm a perfect girl. I'm a good hater. All right, so now the anti-hero. So to society, I will be an anti-hero. But to my people, I'm in the hero frame, man. You know, because because really when you think about it, the way society is set up, you can't help but to be anti-hero. So here we go. Ooh, and Layla, I did not know that you was a Abena. So is my baby. Gina is Abena. I am Kwabena. That day of the week is Kujichagulia. God image is Abe. Male name Kwabena. Female name Abena. All right, here we go. You are mainly full of fire and determination. You are an inspirator. You are bold. You are a risk taker. What you do is a source of inspiration for others. You do well in works of collective responsibility. You inspire people to do what they need to do. You are willing to risk change. You can bring about a constructive detour. Certain life crises managed or accidental, or certain life crises managed or accidental are inevitable for you. You risk letting go of familiar protective identity to stay on a determined purpose. For a while, you are exposed and vulnerable. You are forced to live in yourself in a state of uncertainty. Yet it is from this that you whet your appetite anew to go through change. Change involves the deepest sort of self-doubt. Often people become too dependent on an institutional parent even to contemplate any risk, and the need for change is often mistranslated. Sometimes only people like you can penetrate the self-doubt or neutralize negative projections. You are willing to risk not only losing status or material possessions, you are willing to risk losing your life. I'm breathing hard, girl. Listen, when you get my age, I'm not trying to have no long ass fight. This ain't gonna be no movie fight. This gonna be a kick to the balls, a poke in the eye. You know what I'm saying? An arm lock. You know what I'm saying? When you get this age, baby, it ain't fighting ain't cute. When I was young, fighting was cute. Being in a fight a long time was cute. Now, hell no. I'm not fighting long. Last long fight I got into, I had to wear glasses for about a week because the dude poked me in my eye. And I should have ended it a lot sooner than I did. That ambrosia gives you super strength too. Yeah. Hey, well, it don't help with that breathing. You know, after hearing you read about several of the days, I am convinced now more than ever that I just might be a construct of all of now. See, and that's where you and Kwame said the exact same thing. See, because this is the issue. We got to remember that all of the days come from the same energy. It's just a different reflection on each day. And of course, you're going to have qualities of other days. For me, I hear myself in other ones, but I hear more of myself in the day that I was born on. Miss Aisha said, "Woo, wow, definitely my husband and I must say I can see this in Layla too." Hey, that's how you see. That's now, and what this does, it allows you to help guide children. These day names help you guide the young people. You boom, you once you start reading them and you start saying, "Dang, if all these people born on this day identify with this, then I have a direction that I could put my children in that are too young to even decide on what they need to be doing." You understand what I'm saying? It helped us, in a sense, almost categorize. So it made it simple for us to put children where they needed to be to do what they needed to be doing. That's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of our children, we tell them, oh, you can be whatever you want to be. You know what I'm saying? But the fact is, Lil Jua and Eli are born on their Yao, right? Yao twins. You want me to read that too? Because I got it. So while we're waiting for a response from Miss Aisha, let's see what new we got from my man. All right. All right. So this is what I read last night. Now check this out. Listen closely. This is Amos Wilson Issues of Manhood and in Black and White. Well, let me read. So let me read. Yeah. I went too far. Hmm. You know what? I just noticed. That's dope. All right. So Yao is on Ujamaa. Now here they have the name. And so Jackie, I was right. You are one of those special ones because now on this sheet, those born on Ujamaa or the day that Miss Essex is talking about is Kwa, female Abba. But in other forms, it's also known as Yao and Ya. And it's the only day names that don't have the K for male and A for female. It's the only one with the Y. So that's Ujamaa born. You are presented with the opportunity to become a transcendent pathfinder. You go beyond ordinary limits when you are engaged in what you were destined to be involved in. You come to a point where you have to make a decision that invokes sacrificing your comfort for the good of others, even when there's no certainty of return. You engage readily in social political resistance. You are able to go ahead with what you must be doing, gradually and individually every day. Even if it means sitting on an accident waiting to happen. Yours is always a courageous act with a religious foundation. The risk you take may not always make you a winner, but you achieve the goals of society even if you merely raise the level of discussion or discourse. You make us all more confident in our ability to know what is right. You make people see their collective vocation is to build and develop their community in order to restore people to their traditional greatness. You are a strong one, strong will, power, and political leadership. Ah, that is my Malika, right? So here we go. Oh, Amos Wilson now. Miss Gina up. So I'm gonna have to shut the show down. We can't let her get on the air with her hair like that. You must stop. You shall not pass. One of the reasons, now this is Amos Wilson. One of the reasons I talk against so-called equal education is the fact that education is the result to a great extent of what the student brings to the educational process. It is the result of the intentionality of the student. It is the intentionality that makes the difference in what you get from education, not what is stated in the classroom. A black student and a white student sitting in the same classroom, one intending to rule, master, and control the world, gets a very different bit of information, a very different orientation from the same information that is given to the black student. The idea that your children are getting the same education as the white child when their motivations and values are different, where they want to go and what they want to do with the knowledge are different, is a fallacy. You can't have equal education with people who have different intentionalities. The intentionality, whether you intend to be a slave, whether you intend to be a servant, a second banana, a subordinate, whether your highest goal is to work for a white man or work for yourself, those things have effect on your memory. They have effects on your perception, on your understanding, what you're reading, and how you apply what you read and know. There's more to education than the handing out of information. It's memorization and regurgitation. The student makes the difference in what happens to the education. That student coming from a culture makes a difference as well. It is not so much that the white man writes it, it is not that as much as what you intend to do with it. You'd be surprised when you come in with an Afrocentric intention, when you come in with the intention to be liberated, when you come in as a man and mean not to be bossed by any other doggone man on this earth, when you're going to then you're going to get a whole different set of information out of the material. Damn. You want to depend on being liked, accepted, and all of that. You're going to be even shy to talk about it. I don't want to talk about them people. They don't wear clothes or some other kind of nonsense. No, these people have sophisticated philosophies and they can represent many solutions. This is why it's hard to have my children in school as well. I mean, think about that, family. Think about it. It's the intentionality of the student. And by our culture, what we're putting into our children, what they're supposed to be doing, makes it easier or harder for them to start learning. It affects their memory. It affects how they hold and grasp concepts. Family, this is why it's important that we start making sure we start plugging our children into our culture, and not just the whole history piece. You know what I'm saying? We got to make our children fall in love with our culture in such a way that they will strive to raise it above everybody else. They will strive when they go into these classrooms, even though the information is not designed for them to be the best. They will get the best out of the information. You understand what I'm saying? It's sort of like leading the horse to the water. You know what I'm saying? You can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. And a lot of us that are involved in education, we understand this. You could bring a child to the water. The water could be a computer. The water could be a book. It could be a board. It could be a caring teacher. But if the intentionality of what the teacher or what the student is going to use the information for is not is not of a high caliber, then the child will not be able to do anything high caliber with it. You understand? Who is the bigger servant, that perceived slave, or is he called, or is he so-called master? Who is the bigger servant, the perceived slave or his so-called master? That's that's the Anubis for you. That's one of those paradoxes, right? Because you can't actually be a master without actually being a slave. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because in some form of fashion, you have to be, you know what I'm saying? But there's a different mind state from a servant and a slave. I will say that. There's a different mind state. You know what I'm saying? Because one knows that he's in servitude without a shadow of a doubt. One knows that he's being mastered over. The other don't really even realize it. Actually, it's kind of inconsequential because the one that is a master and is enslaved to what he possesses also benefits. So there's an equal trade. There's no equal trade in slavery. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like a lot of us looking at history and wonder why people like Brother Hatim screaming reparations, 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 right? Because there was a gap where in our servitude and in how society viewed us, we were not allowed to compete. Boom, we need that playing field. It need to be evened out. You know what I'm saying? Because the master, who also served us in many ways, but served us less than actually we served him. You know what I'm saying? So there's a I don't know if I'm making sense, but you get, hopefully you get where I'm going with that, right? So, all right. So any thoughts on that? Anybody want to call in 614-556-4535? Also, family, go on, hit me up. Just pick up your phone, 614-300-1875. I ain't got to hear your voice. I just want to see y'all register. I want to see how it works. It did work. I got you on here. As a matter of fact, I'm about to go into your contact real quick. Never lose touch. See, I can put that on there. So me and you always gonna be in touch. Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, this is cold, Jack. You might want to get this. Oh, you might want to get this. This is cold. Hold on. Now, if anyone that's on, if you are able to go to YouTube, I will share the screen of this new Superphone app that I'm using. Well, actually, it ain't an app yet, but it's a dope concept. It's a dope concept. One, I need to put you in my phone book. Let's do that. See, because now you can label where people are as far as the phone. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Got your information. Thank you. All right, so family, if there's nothing else, unless y'all wanna have this discussion, somebody need to call in or y'all need to start texting up questions or something. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Anubis could do this all day. But Anubis, I hope you got your phone because Black Panther be out soon, family. We're gonna have to definitely discuss that. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna have to sit down and we really gonna have to discuss that. I wanna because we really need to look at this because I got some young people that's gonna be coming and I want to make sure that they understand what they're watching. I want to be able to break it down. It's hot. It's hot. But all right. Else. Remember to like and share. I need an online schooling option. All right. Look up Aya, AYA, education. Is a brother by the name of I quote this brother all the time, but it's Aya Education Institute. Is in Atlanta, but it's an online course. Now this one it'll cost money, but at least she will be seriously prepared for college if she goes into it with intentionality. You understand what I'm saying? So Check out Aya Educational Institute. Wakesa. Wakesa. He's real good. Yes, of course, I will talk sometime during the week because we still have to discuss the. Oh yeah, man. Oh, hey, speaking of the other movie, was it just me? I mean, because like I said, because you brought up things about the other universes, but I, I wouldn't. The Star Wars. We talking about family. We talking about Star Wars right now. I didn't like it. Yes, it is for the young boys as well. Now I don't know how young that's middle school and high school. I don't know how young Brother Wakesa go, but you could check. Sister Navita's in the house. They are sixth and third grade. Look, well, the sixth grader will be able to go. I don't know about the third grader. So make sure go to Aya Institute and check into that. Right? But like I said, but then there's a whole lot of homeschooling options. So Gina trying to talk, but back to my man Anubis. Anubis, I didn't like that movie, man. The Last Jedi. You know what I'm saying? That might be the Last Jedi for me. I'm kind of liking my Star Wars in cartoon form. That's just me. But man, that damn him. Woo! Oh, all right. Now, once again, let me type the number up there because maybe y'all ain't hearing me. I'm gonna type the number up there because maybe y'all ain't hearing me. Because I had one try it, and of course I knew she would. Once Jackie, what's up, Miss Jackson? What's going on? Hit me up, 614. Come on, family, 614 300 1875. Help me build up my phone book. Build my phone book back up. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Post up your ancestors because I don't have it on there. And then some of y'all got ancestors because some of y'all on this thing, I don't got no names. You know what I'm saying? So, maybe it's something you need to tell me. I ain't got some names that should be on this list. All right, what else? Today is Kuumba. For those that don't speak the language, creativity, the demonic principle, the demonic law of the day is order. The standalones are showing a lot more promise than that of the main storyline. That's a shame. That's a shame. They could have took this to a whole nother level, but it's all right. The color is orange. The law of the day, hermetic law of the day, is cause and effect. The male name for the day is Kwame. Female day is Ama. For those that are following the emotional emancipation circle, African Center Culture, Virtue, and Value System. In Wolof, the cultural value of the day is Job, good character, just, honest, righteous. Akan, strong character. And from the Yoruba, we got Oju Enu, insight. Now, I am going to post up Brother Wakesa. And Wakesa. Oh man, his name popped up for a second, didn't it? That's messed up. Facebook freezing on me. I'm gonna post up a link for Brother Wakesa so that you can go and get in contact with him and you can discuss. There we go. I spelled it wrong. So, that's Brother Wakesa. Miss Essex, Go down there and check out the name I posted up. That's Brother Wakesa. You get information about his school. A majority of his kids is graduating and going to college and doing big things, and it's all homeschool and it's over the internet. Have been judging by the concept art release, but once it seems like the studio definitely micromanaged this project. I did it. A message popped up. Okay. Let me see if Aya will pop up. Well, hey, check this out. Type in his name in search. Cut and paste his name and put it in the search. Then find him. Ask him questions. If not, I or Navita got a number for him, and we will gladly share the information with you. You know what I'm saying? So family, I'm about to get up out of here. The kids is rising. I'm kind of surprised they slept this long. You know what I'm saying? But once again, I toast each and every last one of y'all. I wish each of y'all had some ambrosia. And I ain't even trying to go national, family. I'm teaching people how to make their own. So, Jackie, when you do come down, bring yourself a large mason jar. Have some extra money so that you can buy some honey because, of course, y'all going to be sipping on my stuff for free. Bring you a large mason jar, like a gallon or a half gallon. We're going to get you some tea. We're going to get you some honey. And I'm going to help you make your first batch. You know what I'm saying? I would suggest this for everybody that's coming down for the reunion. Everybody that want their own. See, because this is the issue. I would love for people to buy it from me. I don't want to ship it through the mail no more because that didn't work out that well last time. You know, bottles exploding and shit. That shit kind of, that's embarrassing and it's scary because I thought Homeland Security was going to come knocking on my goddamn door. So I'm not shipping that in mail. I got enough customers or enough family. I don't even do customers. I got enough family here right now, right? I got enough family here right now that's supporting the maintenance and making of the ambrosia right now, right? But I would love to send you a SCOBY. I would love for people to start learning how to do their own thing. So when the family come down, you know what I'm saying? This is the Ohio State reunion, baby. I did, but in air boom boom. I'm talking about signing up on your thing. Did it go through? Oh, what? What? Let's see. Hold on. So you click the link. Oh, it didn't pop up yet. Hold on. Ah, popped up. Ah, yeah, it's working. Yeah. Oh, Aisha, you might want to check this out. It's called Superphone. Look it up. Right. It'll be excellent for your business. Excellent for your business. It helps you maintain contact with everybody, whether it's business or personal. It helps you manage that whole piece. It is beautiful. What reunion? It's Ohio State reunion. We ain't doing. I'm still waiting to do the Gye-Nyame. We want to do something as far as Gye-Nyame. You know what I'm saying? No, no business meeting. We just come together. I'm gonna have some ambrosia. We all bring some food. We sit down. We eat. We go about our business. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no drama. If we're gonna build like this over the internet where we all can have jobs and get shit done. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I do need is, Miss Jacqueline said, I'll give Stan. They won't let me put that on the plane. Oh, you're right. You still get that butter I especially made for you? No. I mean, you sure did. I haven't seen you. Unless I robbed your house, I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? You need to bring me some. I want to check it out. Looking it up right now. I'm out. All right, Miss Jackie. Peace out. All right, family. Unless there's any questions or comments, let's do one more thing by Amos Wilson. One more thing by Amos Wilson. I'm coming out of his magnum opus, The Blueprint for Black Power. Look how thick that damn thing is. That's a real book. That's a real book. And you know, one day I'm gonna look up and Miss Gina gonna be reading this. What is power? The definition of power are various and conflicting. This is due mainly to the multifarious nature of power itself, rather than due to its unreality or ephemeral spirit. Few, if any of us, doubt the reality of power and the tangible effects of its applications engender. Our confusion as to its exact definition more likely flows from the fact that power, depending on the context and circumstances, assumes ubiquitous shapes and forms, varying degrees of transparency and visibility. Power is a chameleon. It takes on the texture of its environment. It is not our purpose here to untangle the web of power definitions. It is not necessary for us to do so. However, a review of a number of definitions and the several forms of power will provide an intuitive understanding of its essential meaning, which is all that is necessary to our mission. Check this out. Power comes with being, with interactive existence, with being alive. It is the essence of life and the motive force of growth and development and the adaptability of living things to environmental changes and demand. Power refers to the ability to do, the ability to be, the ability to prevail. Beingness and aliveness originate with power. To be powerless is to be will-less, impotent, and lifeless, without effect or influence, to be nothing of no account. Thus, we concur with Rollo May when he contends that power is the essential for all living things, man in particular. Barren crust of earth aeons ago with the hope and the requirements that he survived, finds he must use his power and confront opposing forces at every point in his struggle with the earth and with his fellows. Now, family, this is where we are. Let me read that last part. Man, in particular, cast on this barren crust of earth aeons ago with the hope and requirement that he survived, finds he must use his power and confront opposing forces at every point in his struggle with the earth and with his fellows. We have to be clear, family. We have to be clear. You know what I'm saying? We got to be reading those things that's gonna give us clarity. Now, between this and the folk tales, you know, I'm doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Now, also, I'm still looking into. I got some other stuff coming out. I got to no, it's superphone.io. Or you can just look it up in the search engine. Superphone.io. But you're on here. I got you. I got you. Let me see. Thank you. Now, watch me finesse this. Where can I find that book? I ordered it from, I got it from a bookstore here called, what is Illuminlaw's bookstore called? Zawadi Bookstore. So you can find it most time at African bookstore, or, you know, for these type of books, I don't like getting it necessarily off of the internet. If you like to make an appointment with me, you can go to Lotus. Ooh, girl, I can't do the little Lotus Yanni Spa. Hey, what's up, Miss Jackson? Now, once again, fam, hit me up at my new number, 614-300-1875. I got people registering now. I'm gonna show y'all how fly this thing is in a second. As soon as I get enough people on here, right? You can send group messages and boom, boom, boom. I had to get a new phone. I had to do it. Girl, if you don't get out of here with your hair like that, your mama would try to have me assassinated. Go on. Huh? Oh, you put a little rubber band on there, that make it okay? Okay, baby. All right. She put a rubber band on it. Don't try to kill me. Come on, you come on in here. You know, you put a rubber band on it, I guess. I guess that makes it automatically sense the message when I get a call or text. Yeah. Not only that, now, oh, okay, you might already be using something like it, right? Okay, I'm just wondering. I thought you was inviting me to one of you already know how I am. You know, I can't go to no. I'm gonna be cracking jokes and offending people and trying, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see what they sitting on the loaded spawn. Like, hey. For those that don't know, Miss Aisha Essex has a business and it's called, hold on. I go over here to my, check it out. It's called Lotus Yanni Spa. You go to Lotus Yanni, Lotus Yanni Spa.booksy.net to book, to book, to book it, to book her coming to your place. She also makes a nice shea butter, but you called it something else. It wasn't shea butter that you called it. It's called what is it called? You called it something else. But I sent you a message back. Never lose touch. Choose save response. Schedule a message. Oh man, this is cold. This is cold, baby. You check it out. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. There you go. It's up there. That's right. Malika butter, and it was good. Frankincense for me, but you know I don't get that type of love no more. You know what I'm saying? And girl, the picture that popped up for you, I can't show this on the thing because some kids might be watching. But girl, I know you're gonna call back. I know you're gonna say that's a flower, but that's not a flower. Things we hear the ethereal waters of the world. I like that. I like that. I hear the ethereal waters of the world too. That's why I can't come. That's why I can't come to none of that stuff. See, my niece got that. She oh, my fault. She an Albina. Just like Gino here. They get my humor. They understand. They understand me. Right? All right. So family, I'm out. I don't know what? I got a meeting I gotta go to. So I need to go and get ready and get my kids together. It's cold as hell out there. So we are out. I've been made your buddy. You a hard girl, please. I done had the same number since you was in high school. What is you talking about? My number is older than all your kids. How about that? How about that? I, my number is older than your first marriage. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. My, same number. Same number. Except for now. You know what I'm saying? Except for now. I've been, oh, no, don't, girl, come on now. Come on now. If you talking about you got some butter for me, listen to me. Listen to me. I set up when I was doing my YouTube channel and used up all your shit. You mean to tell me that you had some butter with frankincense in it, which is my signature scent. All my daughters know me. If my daughters went blind and I walked in a room, they would know me by the fact that I smell like frankincense. Now, the very thing that identifies me, right? You telling me you got, and I wasn't responding. Oh man, see, this is one of my daughters. I just called him up. That's one of my daughters right there, right now. You know what I'm saying? All right, family. Well, baby, I'm still waiting for the frankincense, baby. I'm that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anubis, this is, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, welcome back. I'm glad you on the post. Like I said, if you could just send Brother Kwame an inbox, let him know you all right, because he was wondering. Because some questions came up about the Bitcoin piece, and along with, with this, I'm sending you the screen. Oh, so now you, what's up? Miss Keisha Harris. How you doing, girl? Huh? Good to see you. Now, you missed all of the show. You're always late. I mean, always. I love you, though. Huh? Don't be mean. You're always late. Don't be late to my funeral, girl. And this last time. Last time. And you might miss the reading of my will where I tell everybody that I had nothing left to give. At least you be able to laugh, right? All right, but now, I'm just joking. All right, family. I went back through some of those of his videos. He is telling, see, I got a witness. I got a witness. Brother Nubis. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'll be documenting some of his videos. He is telling the truth. I was using that body, but I was using that Al Malika brother like you wouldn't believe. What about Bitcoin? It's well, something popped up, a question popped up about it, and he had brought you up, but he had brought you up. That was the second time. He brought you up the first time because, you know what I'm saying? He said, well, where Anubis at? You know what I'm saying? I said, that's when I reached out to you that day. But I have questions, and I'm gonna talk to my other dude too. But you know, I'm not sure about this tax piece and how that's going right now. You know, not that I got big money. I ain't really got to worry about the tax. You know what I'm saying? So, but just in case, you know what I'm saying? Because if a Bitcoin shoot up to $100,000, that little bit that I got, man, and you know what I'm saying? I got to figure out how to handle those taxes. All right, but yo, family, it was great chilling with y'all today. Jenny, you want to say bye? Peace. All right, first off, let's do this. We need to let you know that you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey. Anime, you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey. Of course, you know this is the Daily Toast, and it's a Heart of a Simple production. To love your old paradise. You gotta say it louder than that. Well, we strive to love your old paradise. All right, family, remember, I got a new number. 614-300-1875. Especially you are on Coinbase and your account is under 20K. I might have some solutions to avoid the taxes. Uh-oh. Cool. Especially if you are, I'm all those, unfortunately. All right, family. So I am out, and hit me up at that number. I posted it up already. Hit me up. Let's talk. Peace. Get on the list. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.